Michael thought he had it all: money, cars, connections. But the one thing he truly needed, he left her behind in the village. And when life hit him hard, he realized he had traded real love for empty luxury. Story. Back when Michael was just a struggling apprentice in Enugu, Sarah was his peace. She was the tailor's daughter, simple girl, no makeup, no social media show-off, but her heart, pure gold. When Michael had no food, Sarah cooked with the little gari she had. When his shoes tore, she stitched them herself. When he doubted himself, she spoke life into him. Even her father warned her, "Don't waste your time on a man who doesn't have direction." But Sarah saw what others didn't see. She said, "I'm not with him for what he has now, but for who he will become." So she supported him, even sold her sewing machine to help him start his own business. When he was finally ready to move to Lagos, she hugged him tightly and whispered, "No matter what you become, don't forget where your journey started." Michael promised. He said he'd come back for her. He swore. In Lagos, Michael's hustle paid off. In just 3 years he built a fashion brand, rubbed shoulders with celebrities, started trending online. Money changed his lifestyle, and suddenly, his memory too. He stopped replying Sarah's messages, stopped picking her calls, started hanging out with high-class babes who spoke with accents and wore designer heels. They laughed at girls like Sarah, called them local. Michael told himself, "Sarah is not in my level anymore." So he blocked her. No closure, no goodbye, nothing. A year later, Instagram scattered with news. Michael's wedding to one Lagos babe with over 100K followers. Everything was flashy, but the smile on his face, fake. Fast forward 3 years later, the marriage crumbled. His fine babe ran away with another man, and with his money, his business collapsed from debts. His friends vanished. He was diagnosed with ulcer and depression. No one cared. He returned to Enugu to find peace and maybe forgiveness. One rainy morning, he walked into a small boutique to repair his only suit, and there she was, Sarah, still glowing, still calm, still kind. But this time, she wore a gold ring. She was married to a humble school teacher, and she looked truly happy. She smiled at Michael and said, "You look tired? Sit. Let me help you with your suit." He couldn't say a word, just tears. That day, Michael left the shop broken, not because of what he lost in Lagos, but because he finally realized the truth. I left a queen for costume. Moral of the story: real love doesn't wear makeup. It shows up when you're broke. It feeds you when you're hungry. It believes in your tomorrow. But if you chase shadows and ignore true value, you may return one day, only to find that someone else has picked the treasure you threw away.